how Samuel Epa was betrayed by his loyalists that work with the people working with Nigeria government and make Samuel Epa to be where he is today. I want to expose what makes Samuel Epa to cry bitterly in Finland. Why he cried? The cry was from his heart, because the people he felt that they were together on this battle to win this battle, they betrayed him. This is not the first time. It happened to Nnamdi Kanu. Now it happened again. I don't tell una say nothing. Na Igbo-Phobia. Now it dey happen for this country called Nigeria. Before I go to the issue of Samuel Epa, why he cried, and who betrayed Samuel Epa in Finland, what make him cry, let's talk about Roach Okoro. Roach Okoro was in Nigeria calling for revolution every blessed day. You know what is revolution? Under Buhari government, Buhari took him to court. They charged him treason felony. Bola Ahmed Tinubu government came in and released Roach Okoro. First time where Roach Okoro go US, go visit his people. Many of una don't know the reason why Roach Okoro they attack Peter Obi, try to bring down Peter Obi. Romeo Moki is the marketing the Igbo on a daily basis. Have you ever seen that Romeo Moki go for Showore? Have you ever seen it? Go and check. If any of you see where Omokiri have criticized Roach Okoro, I will give that person $1,000. Please, if today is your first time of joining me, share this video, subscribe to this channel, on your notifications, and drop your comment. Yes, as I have keep saying it, Nigeria is not for Igbos, and is gladly seeing the way the Fulanis and the Yorubas are now showing it clearly without hiding it. But what is paining me is a full governors in the southeast that have allowed them to be used by the same people to achieve their dream. They betrayed their own brother. Somebody went to Anambra and go and collect chief title, and some governor is praising, you are DK1, you are this. How shameless are those Igbo leaders? Somebody who came in from nowhere and take what's supposed to belong to your people, your region. You are here crowning him, telling him is DK1, is this of one of the Igbo land. Who have done this thing to these people? Pronto, we know how this country arranged. I have said a time without number, I'm not an Igbo. And I am not ashamed where I came from. I came from the middle belt, and I am proud of whom I am. Despite Gowon allowed the British to use him to cause problem in my region today. But we will bounce back. And when we start, it will be very difficult for anybody to stop us. Yes, it's not a threat. Because these people have taken it upon themselves to kill my people in Plateau, in Benue, in Taraba. The government is not doing anything about it. It's like they are using us as a sacrificial lamb to them. If not for Nnamdi Kanu today, Southeast will have been worse than this. Yes, of course, as I'm saying, Obasanjo became the president of this country. After becoming president as a Yoruba man, he handed over power to the North. North took a vice president from the South. After Yaradua, the head of Yaradua, Jonathan completed 4 years. They returned power to the North. 8 years of Buhari, disaster. Power is coming back to the South. One will assume that it is time for the Igbos to be in power. Don't forget that we have Wazobia, the Hausa, the Yoruba, the Igbo. Even these Fulani men who are galvanizing, who are everywhere now, they are not in the equation. All we have, the 3 major ethnic groups we have, is Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. Now they have successfully pushed Igbo aside. Igbo are not part of Nigeria. But what is paining me this morning is because of these Southeast leaders who have not learned their lesson. Go, where is Ifeanyi today? It's nowhere to be found. Every one of you will join Ifeanyi. Likewise me that I'm speaking. No one will stay on ever. But whatever you do, your account, your record will be open for you. Today, Ekweremadu has been forgotten. Ekweremadu has been forgotten. Whether somebody exists like that, nobody know anymore. Everything he has done, to whether good or bad now, is what they will play for him. Where is Roach Okoro? I keep asking this question. Why is it that nobody is asking of Roach Okoro? Roach Okoro was the founding father of APC. Maybe he thought by forming APC, we have a time to become the president of this country. If not for Igbo-Phobia in this country, Roach Okoro do far better than the Bola Ahmed Tinubu in terms of in the north, developing the north. In terms of creating relationship with the north, Roach Okoro do far better than the Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Is to tell you that all these gullible leaders in the south is thinking that to please this set of people who have made up their mind that never again will Igbo near power. They are just deceiving themselves. No any Igbo man that can sacrifice the way Roach Okoro have sacrificed for Nigeria. Roach Okoro betrayed the Igbos. He did everything. The only thing that remained for Roach Okoro to do to the Igbos is to change that Igbo name. It's for him to bear Hausa name. He was a Christian in disguise. He did not hide it. It was under Roach Okoro he bring mosque to Imo house. It was under Roach Okoro he used money to convert many Christians to become Muslim. Send them to a Hajj. Hope Uzodinma came to start from where Hope Uzodinma stopped, because he knows that he did it, he worked for him, and he said, but he has forgotten that today, where is that Roach Okoro? Nobody is talking about him. Go and check the organogram of APC right now. Nobody is talking about Roach Okoro. Have you not asked yourself, all this running up and down, shouting revolution, why is it that the government have not hold him down? It's working freely. Somebody who is calling for revolutions to remove somebody from power, and person who is agitating that my people want to go, which one is more worst? Omowore, according to what he's advocating, is trying to remove the sitting president and force himself there. Go and check what is revolution. He did it against Buhari. Buhari carried him. Buhari carried him, he was still painting because they know they are paddy. If we are to be Igbo man, that is Omowore Showore, I will have tell you that this case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a child play. But today, Omowore is jumping up and down, moving from one place to another. And that's why I've given you a scenario that for you to know that these people are the same cabal. Don't play with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He gathered these people together to achieve his aim. Have you ever seen where Romeo Moki criticizing Showore? He will not dare not there because they are in the same page. And that's why Showore have taken it upon himself to keep demarketing Peter Obi on a daily basis. Despite that, I feel that Peter Obi is not the answer to Nigeria. Peter Obi can only go and do his best. Peter Obi will not even allow. Peter Obi will be used against Biafrans. Omowore keeps shifting focus. Instead of him, you call yourself activist. Instead of you to focus your channel on this reckless, on this most of the worst government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, tackle him. Obi is the problem you have. Obi is a fraud. Obi is this. Obi is that. If you are calling Peter Obi a fraud, what of a man that is your president? For crying out loud, a man who came from the one remove fuel subsidy, no fuel subsidy, is no more paying for subsidy for Nigeria, no education subsidy, no everything subsidy, stopped it. Today, from 75 trillion that he met Buhari borrow, now he has taken it to 180 trillion within the space of 2 years. And nobody is talking. This is the same people under Goodluck Jonathan that left 12 trillion as a debt. Buhari came in and catapulted to 75 million. They brought his government down on his knee in Lagos. But today, the same set of people are still alive. They are not talking. Hypocrisy of the highest order. We are in this together. Whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Igbo, whether you are Ibibio, whether from the Middle Belt, all of us, we are going to the same market. The one that is paying him most is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, paying debt here to this killing in my region, where they are killing my Benue people, killing my people from Plateau, killing my people from Taraba. And I see nothing is happening. This is the worst of it. Oh, yeah, why are you trying to invest, causing this, that, blah, blah, you're causing between all there. Efulefu, what is the work of Romeo Moki? When did Romeo Moki become the minister of the one to the marketing the Igbos? Today, Romeo Moki is being shaken in the presidential villa, shaking hands with the president of Nigeria. A man who have rubbish you, a man who have drawn you to the mud, a man who have said you are drug lord, a man who have taken you to protest everywhere. Suddenly, something have exchanged money, bullion funds, and today he's singing the praise of the same man. Let's go to Samuel Epa issue. People who betray Samuel Epa. I told you people earlier when this Bianca Ojukwu was appointed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I told you people that something is fishing, but some people did not listen to me. Go and check it. What is going on the public domain? The person who submit the petitions. Oh, there's nothing like Biafra anymore. My husband gave up on Biafra before he died. Blah, 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 and all that. And make Finland government to compromise. I have told you people, this Western world are looking for what will benefit them. Who knows what has been in exchange of hands? Have you forgotten the picture of the president of Finland and Kashim Shettima in UK? What has they promised the man? But the world is recording. The world is taking note of what whether Alessop they called him, what he's doing. You treat your citizen in this manner, a man who have served your country, in this horrible manner. Can't you see tears? Can't you see the pain in Samuel Epa? Samuel Epa is being paid because he knows that in everything, Finland knows what Nigeria government is doing to his people. Yeah, they paid that here. And they have suddenly forgotten how they fought with Russia. They got their independence from Russia. These are the pain in the heart of Samuel Epa. Yes. These are the pain. Every Igbo leaders need to wake up, like as Alex Oti has taken it upon himself that he will correct the wrong, what have gone wrong in Biafra land. And that's why I say one of the things they use against the Igbo is for them to plant their own person there in the seat of power so that they can have control of that environment. Have you seen what just happened in Lagos State? Where the president snubbed the sitting president, Emiloko, Baba Sokwe. And that's what he wants to do to everywhere in the country. When I was shouting it that this man will repeat what he did in Lagos, in Nigeria, they say it's not possible. They say Nigeria is too big. Baba cannot achieve that. I was laughing. It's like you people don't know this man you are playing with. This is the man that have accumulated the wealth of Lagos. Now it's accumulating the wealth of the country. It can buy any better you want to buy. And that's why you see most of the Igbo governors, they are like tissue paper in his hand. They are like tissue paper in his hand. Can't you see, before you see Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the next person you see is Hope Uzodinma. Unknown to him that his days are numbers, he will soon leave office. Very soon, his story will become bygone and bygone. Like Roach Okoro. Roach Okoro was do more worse than this under Buhari government. He did everything to please Buhari. He did everything, possible thing to make sure Buhari see him everywhere. Buhari use him as a successor. You cannot please your enemy. Is it Buhari you want to please? Igbo man. Go and check the history after the Biafra war. When Buhari became the head of state, after the Biafra war, he called for meeting for Asaba, for Delta State. All the Igbo people that came for that meeting, he called them for reconcile. To at the end of the day, they waste all of them. Is it today that Buhari developed hatred in Igbos? And some fools who don't want to use their brain see 4 victims in the hands of Buhari. Buhari used them to achieve their aim. And that is the same method now Bola Ahmed Tinubu is using many of these Igbos, using them to achieve their aim. Can't you see? Can't you see these Igbos? They are the most intelligent, but few of their leaders who have been planted in their midst allow these Fulani men, the Yoruba men, to use their brain. Or in the name of what? Power. Power that will not be given to you. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing it. He wake up early in the morning and remove the governor of Rivers State. And that's good. Because on Rivers State election, we can manipulate it in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But today, he's not enjoying the Rivers State. Even despite his ally there, it cannot be compared. His boss do now outside, they are not eating. Foreigner, another person entirely is the one now packing Rivers State money. Though allegedly we know where they are packing the money to. Allegedly. He has done it to Rivers State. Now you can see Adibi, like this governor Sowolu now is in his first term now. It is very sure that he's not coming for the second time. A father snapped his son in the public. Has he gotten to that? This is the man. A time came where the heat was much on you. Everybody rejected you. He was the only one who was working with you. He was like your PA. He abandoned his duty in Lagos, following you up and down. When every other governor rejected you, so Wolu used his own this thing as the governor of Lagos State. Then if he want to stab you, then he will have stabbed you. But he stood. What has he done that you can now see that all the shenanigans that Wike is doing right now with Fubara will not forgive you, Fubara stab me, Fubara do this. He's learning from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And that's what the president of the nations just proved. The whole governor of Lagos State snubbing him in the party. And the worst part of it now, the Yorubas are not talking. Why is Yorubas are not talking about this? Why are they not Yorubas that will come out to condemn this very act the president has done? No! Let me say the truth. If you say the truth, you will buy. If you don't say the truth, you will buy. So why? Why shying away from it? You can't say because of a charge has a mess up his spine, you go and throw that charge away with his scooter and the child. It's still your child. What he displayed in the public was an error. And that's to tell you that everyone that is behind him are advising him wrongly. They are counseling him wrongly. A leader not supposed to behave the way he behaves. That's why they keep praising him. Oh, Baba, you are doing well. Baba, now your mandate will stand. Baba, this, but everything don't yamutu. It don't scatter. It don't joggo for the country. That's why you can now see a whole Senate president, the worst Senate president. He don't reach time of Calabar man to be president. See the campaigns where Calabar people produce as a Senate president. One of the worst. If you talk now, some people say, why are you trying to bring a tribe down? We're not bringing a tribe down. If your tribe do well, we praise your tribe. But Akpabio have just proved what these people are. For crying out loud, you are not a comedian. You are not a comedian. You are in a serious problem. Nigeria is having a serious problem. We're talking about the giant of Africa in numbers. Not in economy anymore. In numbers, I quote, in numbers. That is when we are only a giant of Africa in number right now as it is. And you are here. A whole legislature arms of government have been pocketed under your watch. You are now singing praise. You are now hype man to the president. Don't you see that this country is oh my God, let me not pronounce what is in my mind. If a whole arms of government, legislature for that matter, who make the laws, can now bring themselves, the head of legislature, and now bring himself so that to become an hype man to the president. You should be able to interpret it to yourself, what we are made of. Under you people very watch. We have lost all the values we have gotten, the accolades we have gotten as a nation under your watch. Nothing is being done about it. All you guys did is to do caricature of the masses. But it is where karma is coming for all of you.